What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm making a screenshot of this because this is interesting. Okay. Kuba, what's going on with Kuba? Okay, AC takes down Kuba, but I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
We might have to rehost just because of it.
I have no idea what happened with
Yeah,
Kuba.
we need to rehost actually because it's not normal.
This is interesting, to say the least. But I don't like.
Why
I don't
are
think.
they still playing?
I don't think
Can
we
they
should
not see
really.
spectators?
Dude, Bloody Dragons lost the round anyway, so just don't rehost. Don't rehost.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's a good
Anyway,
casting already.
where it started the game with Kuba just randomly spawning in B side with the bomb. We're going on to the second round.
Apart getting a beautiful one tap in mid.
On an AC. Apart. Just a powerhouse overall. Pleasure to watch. But Destiny getting the first kill for Vexation on Kuba on A side, but does he know there's another one? It's gonna be interesting. A side seems pretty stacked for Vexation. Destiny spots out Deepos, but Deepos getting the frag, but Eclipse getting the trade-off. Will Apart and Redragon be able to plant the bomb on B? Looks like it. Vexation coming on with a rotate over towards B because I feel like they know what's going on. But Eclipse taking that Apart and it's now 1v2 for Redragon. Will he be able to pull this off? And no. Taken takes him down. And that's the second round for Vexation.
A really good retake for the Vexation. They were against a force buy with 4 deals and loads of utility.
And M40 for Apart. Like, Apart was this just great aim. But we see a third round sniper coming in for Vexation on AC.
And we can also see the sniper has put in mid. And we see already a 3-man default on the A side waiting for the E.
But the A push
coming in from Bloody Dragons. Eclipse getting 2, Destiny getting 1. Kuba finally stops one of them. Eclipse gets 3rd.
If Knife killing Kuba, will Apart be able to do something? No, Eclipse takes him down for the 3k, I believe. Eclipse going pretty well.
Yeah, Eclipse got a 4k there.
Well played from Eclipse. Let's see. Is Vexation able to keep their momentum, or will Bloody Dragons be able to put a stop to this and get a round on the board for themselves? Eclipse taking that Apart.
Beautiful kill on Apart. Actually, he got the guy boosted on top with a beautiful flick. Just instant headshotting. That's the tier 1.
Just like getting the trade kills, putting it back to like a fair fight, and that's exactly what Bloody Dragons just did. But we have a disconnect. One of the Vexation players just disconnected, but Kuba doesn't seem to care. He still takes down Taken. But Destiny taking him down for the trade. It's a 3v3 situation. Looks like Bloody Dragons is rotating over to the B side. Monas is just waiting for his teammates to smoke off Spiral. And going
now
in.
Enemy alone holding back the 2 Bloody Dragons players, and he gets both with a beautiful flick on Deepus. How did he manage to do this one? Eclipse finishing Monas in the end. Beautiful job from Vexation holding back this B push. And now already a 4-0.
But like it looks like
Bloody Dragons not on the best buy, but Vexation is on a
One of the players from Vexation, I think, probably having technical difficulties, but I feel like it's good news for Bloody Dragons at this point, because they're already at a 5v3 situation for them, going into the A push. Redragon getting the nade off towards C, trying to get a flash down to make it easier for them to push. And Deepa's getting the entry on the A side. Will be able to get more, and yes, of course, he takes down 8 Taken. Looks like
and now
multiple.
the 5v5 has turned into a 4v4, and this 4v4 turned into 1v3. Enemy cannot do anything, not even exit frags, and it will be the first round for Bloody Dragons.
Guys, come on, this is not 2019 anymore. We play 5v5 instead of 4v4. Come on. Where you're going. But, like, the players don't seem to care. They're just going on trying to win the game for them, and I don't blame them. But let's hope they both get their players back. Otherwise, I have no idea what actually should happen in this game. It's kind of awkward. But Kuba getting some ground and getting always getting the double. But Monaz, like two of the Vexation players. Oh, Dip is getting taken down by Eclipse and taken in 1v2. He knows they should be A. He's pushing towards the A site slowly but surely. Will he be able to take them down? He takes down Monaz. Now that's a 1v1. Redragon versus Taken. Taken knows where Redragon is. If Redragon plays this smart, he will be able to take him down and win another round. Standoff in the apartments area, and Redragon takes him down for the beautiful 2v1. No, 1v1. It's just not able. Taken is not able to get fifth round for Vexation. It is now 4-2 for Vexation.
And now you can also see that Vexation is on an eco. It is a 5v4 though. A part has connected in but couldn't make it in the time. We see a full boy coming in from Bloody Dragons, but Vexation is having an ace. And someone might just run in. No! Bloody Dragons are perfectly reading the game, reading Vexation like a book, and they are already funneling towards the B side, but now with the double backstab, double B hold, might just hold couple seconds until Bloody Dragons gets the bomb plant, but Eclipse and enemy doing beautiful work, and they have made it into a 1v1 with just pistols. Enemy picks up the M16 and kills everyone in the end. Beautiful round, beautiful eco.
Anyway, the first round in a while where every single player actually connects, and we see like a little bit of aggression towards mid from up part. Will be able to take one down. Doesn't look like there's anyone. Mona's getting the first frag on AC though, but I don't feel like Vexation knows Upart is here. Upart getting a cheeky frag on Taken, and the B side is theirs. Just Destiny and enemy towards the A side, and Bloody Dragons has just all control over B side. This looks kind of grim for Vexation at this point. Now it's a 1v5. This is tough for enemy, but Vexation still has one. It has 2 rounds more if they lose this one, so it's not that bad. Will Apart take him down? Yes, Apart takes him down. And a clean round from Bloody Dragons. No casualties. And an XP. Anyway, another round. and another chance. Let's see what they will be doing. Looks like Bloody Dragons are going for like a control type of play. Kuba and Monas towards the B side. Kuba getting naded though. That's kind of fortunate for him. This won't stop him trying to take the B side. Monas and him like trying to get aggressive, but there's still a little bit of hesitation in their behavior, and AC shows them that it's a good thing to be a little bit cautious. They take him down, get control over their B side, and it's probably gonna be another round for Bloody Dragons, but enemy takes down one of their players. It's looking a little bit more doable, but he gets taken down himself, and Kubat gets the last frag. He's able to tie it up almost for a round switch. Looked very grim for Bloody Dragons, but in the end, they were able to switch it around pretty effectively. What do you think? Did I feel like this was pretty successful T-side from Bloody Dragons. Okay, never mind. But Vexation on the terrorist side, will they be able to get that kind of dominance they had at the start of their CT side? Enemy takes down up hard, getting the first entry on the side. Kubat gets taken, and Mona's getting AC. Looks like
Just reframe.
Destiny's on his own. Will he be able to get all the 3 frags needed? No, Monas takes him down.
And now already we see that Bloody Dragons had trouble in the first half starting up, but this time they now have got the momentum. They won many rounds in a row, and now on a full buy against a full eco, it will definitely help them with their mentality. And now can we see Destiny just spots up upon mid, and full eco trying to get some kind of frags out of this, but Apart is just being so good, killing everyone in the Vexation team. The whole Bloody Dragons ran up. And now a force buy, cannot call it a full buy yet. AC just on a deagle, trying to work against this Bloody Dragons hold. A rather standard one. Having a really good game right now. Everywhere refragging is being done. Kills going everywhere. Apart pushing house, fighting Destiny here. Apart comes on top here. And now enemy in another clutch. 1v4 this time. Again in apartment A side of the map. He's being hunted down. No one wants to let him have this P90. He gets Redragon, but Apart again. Refrags, kills in this round. Beautiful work. And now looks like Vexation eco, and it's not really good for them, because if they lose this round, they are only 1 round away from map point from Bloody Dragons. Now you see this eco push coming in to A side. AC kills Monas, and now Deepos alone. Apart supports from mid. Just beautiful hold. Double kills coming in from both of them. Destiny shuts him down. Finally, Destiny gets another one in this 1v4. In the end, gets shot down again by Apart. Apart getting another beautiful triple kill. And now it's a full buy against a full buy.
Bloody Dragons being able to pull this off. Like they had an awful start of this game, but still being able to come out on the winning side for now. Mona's getting aggressive on the ace side and taking down two. Nice job. It's not able to get third. But up hard in Kuba, going towards the ace side. Kuba takes down Destiny. Up hard. Then another round for Bloody Dragons. Match point. Is Vexation able to pull off a comeback? Wouldn't count it out. They showed us they were prepared at the start of this game, just not able to keep their momentum. But let's see what will happen in this round. Kuba takes down one. Apart and him are holding mid together, making sure no one is coming around. Depot's getting the fragment eclipse. Looks like Vexation is going towards the B side, and Kuba takes down Taken. Up hard. Oh, nice boost from them on the B long. Destiny gets taken down. That was the last round of this map. Bloody Dragons being able to come back from the awful start of theirs and still being able to come on top winning. Beautiful game played by both teams, but at the end, Bloody Dragons came out on top. Pretty excited for the next great game.
Can they hear us? Well, Eclipse was really having a good game at the start. If you looked at the scoreboard, he was like 8-0 Gady in 4 rounds. It was a 4-0 for Vexation, but really the second round, Bloody Dragons got it together. They started doing crazy things. Apart was getting 3Ks every round. Really everyone just doing work, getting those important kills for map control and the win. Now the second map is coming in zone 9.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you with what you said earlier. Like, looked like Bloody Dragons had a little bit of trouble getting their foot in this game, but after a while, they got themselves together and they were able to take down Vexation in a beautiful way, getting all sorts of crazy frags. I'm pretty excited to see what they have to offer on Zone 9. I don't particularly know whose map choice Zone 9 was. Pretty interesting. Don't see that often. Most of the time, teams will probably prefer Rush or Province, but pretty pretty curious of what they have to offer on this map. I haven't seen either of these teams play on that, so this is going to be a first. And let's see what's going to happen. Okay, match just started. Zone 9.
Okay, we have
Bloody Dragons on. Go on. Just, Okay, anyway. Bloody Dragons going for a B push. It looks like it. Redragon going for trying to get the entry and planting the bomb. Dippo is getting the first frag on enemy, but Kuba also gets taken down. It's a 4v4 bomb planted, post plant situation. Let's see, is Vexation able to get the retake, but Uphard and Redragon getting taken, gets a 2k, 1v1 Monas versus Taken. Well, Monas gets a beautiful shot on Taken. That's the first round for Bloody Dragons in the first round in this map.
so now an full eco enemy and Eclipse and Taken
Eco from the
on those
Vexation
five
side.
sevens. One, give it to him. He's so ahead of everyone. A full buy against a full eco map control by Bloody Dragon's Kuba, getting the aggressive AC in mid, apart killing Taken in white. And now it's just going to be an aggressive map control, apart spotting out Eclipse, killing him. And now it's only a 2v5, both of the players are on B side. Deepus spots out enemy, and will he get the second tier as well? No, Destiny with a beautiful shot. Kuba in the end, sight. Beautiful round, clean enough for a full eco.
Yeah, ecos aren't preferred on this map anyway, because most of the time on ecos you're trying to get like close range picks with something like a 5-7, and on a long range map like Zone 9 it's just harder to do. Most of the fights will be done with scoped weapons, just like Taken has right now with his only M16 on the CT side. But enemy and Destiny trying to get the B side locked down. Well, it looks like Bloody Dragon 6 has their eyes on it, and Monas gets the first entry frag. And it looks like Bloody Dragons right now is aggressing into the side. Destiny getting a 2k, but gets traded out by Deepos. Deepos planting the bomb, and it's a 3v2 post-plant situation. Will Vexation be able to retake this side? Both of the players are low HP, 18 and 16 HP respectively. But also, both Bloody Dragons players are low. Eclipse, they know where he is. He knows where they are. But it doesn't look good for them. And I feel like he's better off saving his gun. And it looks like he agrees. Running away. Maybe going for an exit. But Deepus thinks otherwise. Deepus wants to take him down, and in the end does. Another round for Bloody Dragons. This looks like it's the complete opposite of what happened on Sandstone. Bloody Dragons has a phenomenal start right now. Vexation just not being able to get anything to the ground. Let's see what the plan of Bloody Dragons is this round.
And again, we see a beautiful thing from the terrorist on really any map. Yesterday we saw it in opposition on Floral, on AVP on terrorist side. But this time it didn't work out by Eclipse, apart refragging Eclipse against Eclipse, Redragon making a beautiful entry on A side against AC. Now another retake that really isn't in favor of the Vexation team. Really everyone falling apart in this retake. Destiny being the last man alive, he's 23 HP. Opponents know him where he is. Deepus and apart Redragon and everyone is just hunting for him. He couldn't do anything apart finishes the round. And it's already a 4-3, but you cannot assure that Bloody Dragons have won already. It is a terrorist-sided map. Last map, Vexation was 4-3, 4-0 ahead, and they lost the map 10-5. But now, Quadra Pistol and Eclipse on the M16, anchoring the lobby, White's position. He kills Kuba. He's going for the second one. Apart not really giving to him. Monas on the other hand kills enemy in mid, and Redragon kills AC on A. It's really A side open already, but Bloody Dragons do not even care. They are pushing everything. The bomb is in spawn, and another round where just map control kills everything. They had pistols, Vexation had pistols, couldn't do anything with those, but still just falling apart everywhere. Ferox?
It's not looking great for Vexation at this point in time. It looks like Bloody Dragons just needed a few rounds on Sandstone to warm up, and they have kept their momentum up. Let's see, Kubo with the sniper. Will he be able to do the same stuff Floral did like yesterday? That, trust me, it wasn't fun to play against. But ooh, Vexation has the same idea with a sniper. Sniper versus sniper. That's interesting. But Vexation leaning heavily towards the A side, while Bloody Dragons actually has other plans. But do they know? AC takes down Dipas with this sniper. Monas and Kuba versus the 4 players from Vexation that made it only Monas, because Kuba just got taken down by AC. Monas in a 1v4 situation. Will he save or will he go for it? It just depends on the amount of money they have. Going off of the rounds they just won, I feel like they should have the money, so I feel like he's going for it, and it looks like it. Vexation doesn't really seem to know, though. Does Monas just walk into an open site? He doesn't seem to believe it. Now Vexation still doesn't seem to know. But I feel like now they're starting to realize they just left the A side open, and all of them are rotating over. Monas on A long gets naded. They don't seem to know where he is, but Taken still takes him down. That was not the most amazing spray for Monas, but it's just the first run for Vexation on the board. Don't get too put down by this. But maybe this is just the round Vexation needed to get back into this game and get it to a 1-1, and let's go through a third map. Pretty interested if they will come back just like Bloody Dragons did last game. It certainly is going to lean towards that more if they get
he's
quick.
really...
Okay, Ace, like Eclipse towards Banana, trying to pull the B side towards the control of Vexation, but it doesn't seem to me that they're actually interested in Banana yet. But Kuba actually going there apart, walking by an enemy, just spots him out. Taken takes him down. Kuba and Redragon in a 1v5 doesn't seem all too good for him. But will he be able to get a few frags? Gets taken, but now they know where he is. Redragon reads Eclipse perfectly and gets him down. He's still kind of sandwiched though. Will anyone aggress, or will they just wait for him to come out? That's just the interesting part about this. He's going for it. Oh, a sloppy spray. But he's still alive. Trying to nade Destiny. But in the end, just takes down 2. And not able to pull off the 1v5 clutch. Second round on the board for Vexation. Bloody Dragon still looking strong. Vexation getting a little bit more momentum. Let's see if they're able to keep this. If so, it's going to make a pretty interesting game. If not, well, then the game's basically over. Up hard, getting a quick frag on AC, but enemy putting it back to 4v4. But up hard, getting another one. Dippers and Kuba making sure mid is clear, and the bomb is planted on the A side. 3v4 retake situation, make that a 2v3. Up hard game, take him down, but Redragon just trading him out. 1 HP versus Taken. All Taken has to do is hit him like anywhere at all, or nade him. But he doesn't seem to have a grenade. But Redragon not looking in the right direction. Gets taken out by Taken, and it's the 3rd round in a row for Vexation. And it's going to be 3-5. One more round until the next half. I'm getting a little bit of deja vu towards the last game. Like almost the same thing happened, but then like the other way around. It's pretty interesting. Are we going to see like basically the same game again? Or
Yes, the sides were the same way. Terrorists getting the first half of the half really cleanly and everything. But now the counter-terrorists always, they get the momentum in the end. They know what the terrorists are usually doing, and they just get the feeling of, now I'm gonna win. Now I'm gonna kill them. But now you see already Eclipse losing the A site as the solo holder of the site, and everyone in Bloody Dragons already having so perfect afterplan positions. Really Vexation falling apart. Bloody Dragons finally found out the weak spot that Vexation are used to stack the B site to not lose it and play retake on A side. And pretty clean last round for Bloody Dragons, 3 members alive. Beautiful killings there. Now going into the pistol round. Now into the pistol round we go. We have all the 4 of the Vexation players running towards the B side. Enemy getting solo control on the A, fighting Redragon. Just for the information, and we already see some of the Bloody Dragon members rotating away, but this was just a fake, and everyone is getting killed. 2 peepers are getting killed. Enemy as the lurker also gets a kill in mid, and now also enemy getting the second with a nade on top, and Redragon, the A player wants a long player now in a 1v5 retake in a pistol round. Vexation is everywhere.
he gets the double, can he get the triple? No. Destiny has other plans. Just again.
Just
too
looking
far,
to,
but not the round.
and Destiny finally puts an end to him. Now we see Bloody Dragons losing the pistol, going for a weird buy, force buying in the second round with double shotgun. They probably are going to play really close angles, and that's what Cuba doing right now, playing 1v5 in mid with the shotgun. Sadly, not killing anyone yet, but apart with a beautiful flank with MP7. Gets taken, but it's not enough. Vexation just going through every member of Bloody Dragons, and I think Vexation knows that the last two Bloody Dragon members are both on A side. Yes, they do, and they just get a free plant, free side on B. Now deep push. Will he find Destiny here? No, he doesn't even go his way yet. They have all the information. They know where deep push is. They are just searching for Redragon to hold back a potential retake from Bloody Dragons. What's never going to happen. Beautiful round from Vexation. They got the entry kills. They saw that the opponent's Bloody Dragons were stacking A side. They adapted to it and took the free side on B. Beautiful job. And now again, we see another terrorist side AVM already on the third round on AC. And he's going towards the mid again, the place where the most snipers get their most picks. He's already looking for one. It's Kuba opposing him with a 5-7, but Redragon gets enemy the lurker out from A. AC gets deep push down from white, and apart quickly refrags AC. Not looking so good at all anymore for Vexation. Never mind, Mona's going down on 2 Eclipse. The site is taken by Vexation, but look at this. Kuba with a beautiful retake entry and with a pistol against rifles. Now taken in a 1v3 after plant situation against 3 guys, triple peeking him. He cannot do anything, he was full flashed. Apart finishing him with an AK headshot. Beautiful retake by the Bloody Dragons.
Kuba
What
just
do you
shows. Kuba just showed like the reason why I think the 5-7 is just straight up broken. Like in some situations, like it can one hit headshot a helmet, just like one shot, and you're dropped by a pistol that's also able to be spammed. It's just same as a Tech 9. It's just almost the same caliber, but they're just in some situations they're just straight up broken, and this is just one of them. Like Kuba just showed us like how to use the 5-7 and why it's amazing. But enemy with the bomb towards the B side. Does Bloody Dragons know that he has the bomb though? That's the quick question. But Eclipse and AC trying to get lobby control. Dippos takes down enemy, and 2 players from Vexation take him down. Players from the Bloody Dragon side, they basically have control over the B side. And right now they're planting the bomb. Bloody Dragons preparing for the preparing for the retake, and Kuba just gets that amazing kill, and Destiny trades him out. 2v4, 2v3 situation, make that 1v3. Bomb is planted. Not looking amazing for Redragon, but looking at the score, he has been having a pretty good game so far, so maybe he's able to get frags, but it doesn't seem like he's all too greedy for it, so maybe he's just going to try to get an exit kill towards a player from Vexation, and then just dipping himself, but he's not finding any player. An Eclipse, just not leaving the bomb site in time and gets taken down by the explosion. That's unfortunate.
Now we see the AVM back to AC on the terrorist side. He's going to the favored position in mid yet again, but this time there is nobody home. Actually, never mind. Redragon is visiting the mid now, but really, ACA anymore isn't. People getting kills all over the map. Eclipse refragging apart.
Clips.
looks like the counter-terrorists just have decided to get really much map control from every side of the map, just not losing anything. They have the full B control, they have mid, and they also had full A, the side that the really the terrorists should have had. And now going back for the bomb, enemy from spawn running towards B, Monas holding there with a flash and a nade. Half HP is enemy. Vexation members also kind of the same level of HP. Enemy slowly advancing towards the B side. Looks like he's going towards banana. Redragon really not having any information for an A push, and he has decided to now finally rotate to B. Enemy
Ooh.
with a fake plant and a beautiful pick on the Monas Ferrari picking. And now it's a 1v1 retake. Really, everyone has a 50% chance of winning this. Redragon taking time clearing angles. Enemy just waiting for the defuse to come in. But is the bomb planted for enemy? Because he might have to push for it. He pushes, but he's still somehow. Even now we see a beautiful comeback already from 5-0 on Bloody Dragons to 7-7. Take it from here, Ferox.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. Looks like Bloody Dragons is just taking a little bit more time. They were getting reckless towards mostly the mid side, and Uphart just still being the powerhouse he is. But Kuba getting aggressive on mid, and Uphart taking down Eclipse. Let's see. Can this duo get any more? AC is also looking to get a frag of his own. He just found its opponent, and not having it. But Redragon slowly creeping up towards AC, but almost takes down AC. But he's able to walk away and live another day. Apart, just waiting to get his turn. Looks like Bloody Dragon's side is going for a flank, but AC just gets the first kill on Apart, but Kuba trades him out. Kuba getting another. Dipuz takes down the last guy. That's another round for Bloody Dragons. If I was Bloody Dragons right now, I would be so motivated to get these last 2 rounds, just get it over with. But it's like Vexation has other plans. They want to stay in this series. They don't want to go to losers bracket, and good reasons for that. If you mess up there, you're just out, and that pressure might be a little bit too much for them. But it looks like because Vexation is on a lower buy, they are desperately rushing in, but Uphart has other plans and takes down 3. His banana control with the bomb. Taken takes him down. Mono's getting a frag on enemy. Is 1v3 right now, where Redragon takes him down. Another round for Bloody Dragons, and again for Bloody Dragons. Is Vexation able to 3 rounds in a row, or are they going down towards the losers brackets? Doesn't look like they have the best of buys, but they still have a chance to stay in the game.
Yeah. Really, the submachine gun range anglers, mostly in the B side of the map, but you do. A lurker enemy alive in a 1v4 to save.
It looks like It looks like
losing
this is
the
the end
whole
for
series.
PlayStation. And
Vicious that
good,
enemy.
good game. Well played by both teams. Vexation pulling it back, but just wasn't good enough to win this game. GG to both teams. Well played. But in the end, Bloody Dragons takes them down. Dragons going on in the series and Vexation going down towards the losers brackets. This is not the last time we see Vexation. It's just that they have to fight through the losers brackets. And maybe we'll see them again. Maybe even in the finals. Who knows?